On today's episode of Word of the Day with Jay, it's going to be Carnival, and Carnival. So, Carnival is already doing things, shaking it up with the COVID protocols and everything. Second, they're bringing back some specialty restaurants for you guys. And third, Carnival out here just rescuing everybody. Find out what all this is about on Word of the Day with Jay. And welcome back to Word of the Day with Jay, and I'm your host Julian from the warehouse. So I want to take this time and apologize to everybody because I've been gone for quite some time. I haven't been doing Word of the Day with Jay, but I've been doing little videos, little reels here and there, you know, just to make sure that I'm posting something that you guys see that I'm still within the community, just not posting my Word of the Day with Jay as much. For that, I apologize. Now I'm about to hit you with a bunch of excuses, but I feel that are very valid. So, life has been hitting me, work has been hitting me, and I've also been planning for this cruise that's coming up within the next couple weeks. So I'm excited about all that. I'm happy because I'm, you know, in the gym. I'm working out. I'm feeling a lot healthier, and yeah, my life is coming back together slowly but surely. And nothing bad. Let me put that into perspective. There's nothing bad. It's just been a lot to deal with, and I've been wanting to make sure that I give you guys a good product. I don't want to just give you something that's off a whim and just sit there and be like, "Hey guys, this is the Word of Jay," and blah 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 blah. All right, see y'all. I gotta go because life is life in me right now. No, I'm not gonna do that to you guys because I want to give you a quality product. So, that being said, without further ado, let's get started with the Word of the Day with Jay. So, Carnival, they have completely changed the game, and I'm happy about it because now 5 days or less on a cruise and you do not have to go and get tested. That's awesome because if you're fully vaccinated, you can show the proof and you do not have to do the pre-cruise testing. It's completely gone away for those 5-night cruises. So I want to make sure that you guys take a look at the fine print. Carnival, they state that you can be fully vaccinated and not have to get tested before the cruise. What they mean by fully vaccinated is that you've had both doses or just the one dose, which is, you know, the Johnson & Johnson, or you can just get the Pfizer or Moderna doses, in which you would have to get 2 shots. But yeah, be fully vaccinated plus your booster shot. And that's what they want I want to reiterate to you guys. And they say up to date, they mean that you have your booster shot. You can be fully vaccinated and still go on the cruise. Who cares? You can be unvaccinated and go on the cruise. Who cares? But for the people who are fully vaccinated and they just have the 2 shots and that's it, and no booster, you have to get tested 3 days prior to the cruise. If you are vaccinated and you are also up to date, meaning that you have your booster shot, you don't have to get tested, and you can look past that 3-day requirement to where you have to get tested. That's a plus for the people who are fully vaccinated and up to date. But for the people who are not, let me reiterate because I don't want you guys to get it confused. You have to get tested 3 days prior to your sailing. And I would like to quote Carnival on this very subject. They say, Carnival Cruise Line is pleased to announce we are adjusting certain protocols to reflect the lifting of CDC requirements for the United States cruise line industry. We remain, as always, committed to the health and safety of our guests and the communities we serve. That's awesome because now we can all just go ahead and sit back a little bit easier. We can breathe a little bit more knowing that the CDC is looking at changing their protocols and getting online with what everybody's been wanting. We don't want pre-cruise testing. It's a hassle. It's a nail in the foot. Nobody likes it. I know I don't. It's just very annoying, and it creates issues for those who may not be able to get it done right before those 3 days prior. They might be able to get it, you know, 4 days. It's just a whole lot of different issues that that the pre-cruise testing creates. And now that it's gone for the 5 days or less cruising, I mean, come on, you can't beat that. And I guarantee you're going to see a lot of sales go up for those 5-night or less cruises. So be on the lookout for them. However, let me put the little dinger in there. So people 2 or older that are not vaccinated still have to get tested within 3 days prior to the cruise. that means that all of the in-terminal testing is all gone. That's amazing because it's going to save a whole lot of people money that had to pay. I believe it was like 150 bucks. I think it was like $75 per test. Please correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. But we even had to do it for River. He had to get tested before the cruise, and then he had to get tested after the cruise, the last one that we took on the Carnival Miracle, and it was a lot of fun. But anyways, no, it cost about 150 bucks because of the $75. So this is awesome for those families that are, you know, don't have to rush and get to the terminal. They can take their time and make sure that they get, you know, everything they need together from the hotel, getting to the terminal, and then getting on the ship. They can take that, they can get the cheaper tests at like a Kroger or a King Soopers, or any place that has a pharmacy that's willing to test you for a lot cheaper than Carnival is, because $75 for a test is ridiculous. And then for 2 tests, come on everybody. I mean, I think we can all agree that that's a little ridiculous. And on to our second point. So Carnival took they took a specialty dining restaurant away from us back in mid-May, but they're bringing it back. And on as of August 6th, the Cucina del Capitano is gonna be here, well, across, you know, the 9 ships that it was taken away from, including, I guess I should say, in addition, we're gonna also be looking at the new Jubilee with this restaurant on it as well. Cucina del Capitano, it is a Italian restaurant. It has a lot of good food, my favorite being the pappardelle. Really good shrimp, really good noodles. You can't beat it. And then you pair that with a nice glass of Prosecco, and you're doing great. I mean, you really can't beat it. However, the prices for this restaurant come in about $18 per person, and that's fairly cheap considered when considering the higher prices of the steakhouse, the Fahrenheit steakhouse that they have across Carnival's ships. Now that they're coming back, that means that they're dealing with the staffing issues, and they're dealing with them very well. Staffing issues meaning that with people not being able to work in certain areas, now we are. A whole lot of people are excited about this, me being one, because I really enjoy Italian food, and I like the atmosphere of Cucina del Capitano. You get to sit back, relax, and enjoy that Italian atmosphere. They play the Italian music, and it's a lot of fun. It feels really good when you're there. They have great food, and I highly recommend it. And at this time, I want to say, like, comment, and subscribe, because I know if you don't. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of this good content. Also, I want to let you guys know that I'll be doing a packing video, a tips and tricks video, a live. It's all going to be coming within these next couple of weeks. Make sure that you stay tuned, because it's going to be coming at you not just with the word of the day with Jay, but also from just the warehouse with China and Julian. So make sure you click that notification bell.
Let's get back to it.
And the third subject I wanted to talk about was Carnival always coming to the rescue. That's right, I said it. So Carnival, they actually saved 12 Cuban refugees while on their way back to Miami. It was specifically the Carnival Sunrise. They were on their way back to Miami on the 29th, actually, so yesterday. And whilst on their way back, they ran into these 12 refugees. They picked them up and immediately contacted the Coast Guard, U.S. Coast Guard, to come and get them. That's standard practice. So once these 12 refugees were transferred to U.S. Coast Guard, the U.S. Coast Guard, they gave them medical attention, food, shelter, you know, the standard that any decent human being would do. And then after that, following protocol, they had to repatriate them. This means that they were given back to Cuba, and all's well that ends well. Hopefully everything ends up good for those people. I'm not necessarily sure what happens in those situations. Last and final thing I want to talk about is, what do you guys want to see? What do you guys like to see from me? Is it the food reviews? Is it my cruise content? Is it the cruise news? I want you guys to put down a food emoji if you like the food reviews and a cruise ship, or just a ship for the cruise ship videos, and an exclamation point for just the cruise news. Yeah, that way I can get better at giving you guys what you guys like to see. Now, me personally, I will be honest, I like doing my cruise news and I really enjoy giving you guys my cruise content. The only problem with that is I am in a job that doesn't allow me to travel as much as I would like to. So just bear with me. If that's the content that you guys like to see, I will try to get as much juice out of that lemon as possible when I go on those cruises. I really enjoy going cruising. It's a passion. I love doing it because it's a one-stop shop. You can get everybody from everywhere and really enjoy all the people around you for these cruises. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do. So let me know what you guys want down in the comments. Boom, just like that, you guys have your word of the day with Jay. I hope you have a great day.
Oh, hello, Papa. Mercy.